pay your fitters?
Well, the fitters were doing, the physical job. They're actually taking the products away, possibly driving up to 30 miles, spending a whole day or days, ripping out windows and doors and putting new ones in, having to finish the thing off nice, looking after the customer's house, putting dust sheets over the furniture, protecting the flooring, the carpets or whatever else they might have on the floor, and they were the people who spent all the time with the customer. Really, they were the people who made the dream come true. It was whenever we had complaints about things going wrong, it was never about the products. It was always about the fitters. So having highly skilled fitters who were good communicators, made customers feel happy was paramount to a successful company. So we always paid our fitters the same amount of money for a range of tasks. We had actually worked out, I think, something like about 200 pay rates, which they got for fulfilling certain tasks, and that never changed, whether or not we had taken a contract at a competitive price or not. Quite a lot of our competitors paid their fitters a percentage of the contract value, which could vary depending on how strong or weak the salesman was. I thought it was a bad idea. We always paid our fitters exactly the same amount of money for doing exactly the same job, and that worked really well for us, and it worked really well for our fitters obviously as well. But most of all, it worked really well for our customers.